Burnout is only a thing if we don't have a strong enough why. If it's about me, I'm gonna get burnt out. But it's gotta be way bigger than me.
It's Ken Baden with Blue Collar Ballers, specifically the union, where we actually do actionable strategies, weekly coaching calls. Brandon's a member of the union. He's been super busy as of late. Some top secret stuff we can't exactly touch on, but he's got a ton of growth within his business. Brandon J. Roofing, a founding member of the Blue Collar Ballers Union. We're at a training with our mutual coach Ryan Stewman and Andy as well. And I want to spotlight Brandon because he's a great person to defer to on the future of the blue collar space and really the opportunity that's available to some of the younger or even just uneducated that don't understand the opportunities that these blue collar and home service industries provide. So
thanks, Kenny. So my name's Brandon. I'm out of St. Louis. I come from some really dark places in life, and as I just came to a point where it's like, man, I never want to go back there anymore. And I grew up in construction, so it's what I understood. And I remember as I was starting off, I had no idea of the potential that this could go to. I had no idea I'd wake up today. I could never imagine my life would grow to what it has today. The way that it's gotten there, man, is just being super relentless about developing myself and investing in myself and going after those goals and setting those targets and just being willing. I think that what plagues our industry is a lot of people they're looking for the shortcut, and there's no fucking shortcut. It's only straight ahead. And in the home service industry is like, oh, I wouldn't want to go knock on doors. What's so sexy about selling roofs? There's not really a whole lot sexy about selling roofs, but what is sexy is getting to work with people, getting to help people grow, getting to be able to change our fucking lives. And I think a lot of people get stuck in just changing a season and get, this super low level of success where they're like trailer park rich, instead of going all in and staying all in and truly changing our lives. Because like with the roofing industry, it's super profitable, and so consultants, they'll work 6, 7, maybe 8 months out of the year and let off the gas and just go to the survival mode. And it's like, our company doesn't tolerate that. We only want to work with people that are truly all in, and we never let off the gas. When you look up in 5 years, it's like, man, you've set a foundation to truly change your life. But I think it's really important, whether you're a consultant or working with another company or you have your own company, is to constantly surround yourself with people that are on the next level and figure out what the fuck they're doing and what do they do at your stage of the game, and being willing and coachable, like keeping that pride and ego to the side and just remaining humble and just willing to put in the work, like day in and day out, and have that consistency.
And you said something earlier that the blue collar space, the home service space, in such desperate need for good people that want to work hard, work full time, treat people right, have good intentions. If that's you, oh my God, man, you will thrive, you will shine. So like the guys that are looking to learn, you need a level of investment. If you're anything like me, like I had to have that. I had to invest. I've spent over $500,000 on myself and my personal and professional development in the last year. And you just said, what? You'd be willing to spend what on the right coach?
Yeah, I mean, 200 to 300 easily. And that's a year.
And why though? Why?
I've worked with a coach for the last 3 years, and I'll never go without a coach again. So many people get this pride and ego. It's like, oh, I'm a grown-ass man, I'm a grown-ass adult. I don't need anybody coaching or doing anything for that. I have to have somebody that's going to guide me through these waters and really is going to pull all the value that I need to retain out of myself. We second-guess ourselves, so we have to have somebody the good counsel that we can rely on, somebody who's been there. And the consultant game now and all this is, there's so many frauds out here. There's so many people trying to coach a game they've never played or on a level they've never played on. And when it comes down to it, the only thing we can coach and consult on is based off our own experience. So I definitely urge you, like I was saying earlier, man, find somebody on that next level that you're trying to get to. And even if you're not paying them and you're not there yet, man, offer to buy them lunch.
Yes.
and just be accountable to them.
Yes.
But if you are at that level and you're stuck, whether it be $1 million, $3 million, $5 million, trying to get to that $10 million, seek out a good coach, a good business coach, a good mentor that you can pay for their time, and that's going to be an investment that you should easily get tenfold on.
For me, my first couple mentors, I didn't have the money to spend, right? But I offered time and coffee. You know what I mean? Like, hey, dude, I'll take you to coffee, just like I would, oddly enough, like a chick or something. It was weird, but guess what? They said yes. They went and took me on tours of their businesses, and I still went and spent time with him this past Saturday at his family's home. He's a CEO of some multiple top companies in our area. Then when I got the money, as the results came from that, then I was able to invest personally in an actual coach. It's hard to like hold somebody to a certain standard when you're not paying for their time. You know what I mean?
And I want to say something really quick on that. A lot of people get it twisted in their head that, oh, I don't want to reach out to myself or whoever it is and want to bother them with any of my troubles or anything I'm going through. They're too busy. That's bullshit. That's pride and that's ego. It's not real, because most of the people on this level, like we look to give back. We want to help. We want to be of service. Like I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I want to keep it, I got to learn to give it away. 100%. I have to be able to help other people grow, and then that helps me in return.
I love that, man. And Brandon brought up a good point. You know, you can only give what you've experienced. And so for myself, that's why I'm concentrating on a specific crowd currently at the moment. I know a very specific demographic, which is going to be like, you know, the 1 to 10 range, years 1 through 5. I've built several of those. And so I'm looking to focus specifically when I'm looking to work with, you know, those individuals that are either looking to scale or looking to get started or implement systems and really, you know, get to that 10 million mark, because there's certain stuck points, right? And I think roofing 10's a good one. You might be able to really grind into like 15, but like you said last year, to get to 20, you better have your systems and processes in place. And you blew past that. Yeah. You blew past that. Had you not had those systems and processes in place, what do you think would have happened?
We would have definitely crumbled. It would have killed us. A lot of people just think this shit's supposed to be easy. It's not gonna be easy. The shit is hard, and it gets harder and harder every year. And I don't think it doesn't get easier. We just get stronger. But I think first and foremost, man, knowing like this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to go to war every single fucking day with myself. I know I got to create the best version of myself to offer that to my team. As you're going through this stuff, man, like know what these whys are, know what these targets are. Burnout is only a thing if we don't have a strong enough why. If it's about me, I'm gonna get burnt out. But it's gotta be way bigger than me. That doesn't mean I don't need rest, and I need to be intentional about that. But get those whys dialed in, be intentional with that. Review them every single day, because that's gonna be what really pushes you in that early morning to that late night.
Brandon, man, thank you so much for your time, dude. I think we're gonna go back in and learn some things ourselves, and then you're gonna get back on the private jet and fly back to your fancy life. You know, us lowly peasants, we got to fly a commercial. I've flown a couple of times. Yeah. Dude, thank you so much, man. I love you, brother.
You too, brother.